All right, to all the beautiful, amazing people out there, good morning, Dr. Rob Kiltz. It's another great day in God's paradise. How's everyone doing? Thanks for stopping in. It's Appreciative Day. Amy Perrin, Julie Borders, good morning. Lewis Henry Mitchell, good morning. God bless. Thanks, everyone, for stopping in. Jeffrey R. Wallace, thanks for stopping in. Shah Yar, good morning to you. Charles LeBron, good morning with grace and inspiration. So thankful for the community. This is a community of lionesses and lions. We're all here to share ideas that are radically different and have faith in God first. To me, it's eat fatty meat every day, a little bit of salt and water, the best. And but you have to be inspired by getting up and out and get moving every day. And don't forget, do your hundreds, right? Whether it's 100 push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, deep knee bends, get up and out and get your boots on, my friend. Grace and inspiration. Anthony Chillo, good morning on this amazing Thursday. Continue to climb the mountain of life. And it is a mountain of life. And there's hardships and challenges. And, oh, my God, it is a crazy, crazy day every single day in God's universe. But you got to put yourself out there to take some risk, to do something that you're afraid to do. And every day, go to work. I have to go to the surgery today, helping some people remove some fibroids, help them get pregnant, working with an amazing team at CNY Fertility. I'm working also with my amazing Kiltz's Keto Carnivore team, helping share away. I was listening to Ken Berry and Ken Berry with I got to get this on here. Hold on, my friends. Ken Berry, Dave Feldman, and Nick Norwitz, PhD, and talking about lean mass hyperresponders and the lipid hypothesis and whether lipids are the cause of heart disease or they're just like there. And really great stuff. You got to listen to Ken Berry. He's a rock star. Great stuff. Dave Feldman's doing great with Nick Norwitz and sharing some really great stuff. Rhonda, Carnivore Leo, good morning to you. How you doing? It's a great day in God's paradise. So wave and shout out to all of my Dr. Kiltz Instagram, seeing my fertility Instagram, and we're learning every single day. Let's see, Amy Perrin, good morning. Linda Denton, good morning. Coach and Tribe, Jeff Bicone, bless you all. Another day on the world of the living. Hit the alive button and roll out of bed. Get your push-ups in. Even if it's 2 of them, it doesn't matter. You're getting moving every single day. Christy Thomas, how you doing? Let's see. Sally Robinson, good morning. And Michael Pregler, good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. All is perfect and great. Hello from Sweden. Hope all have a great, amazing day. You too, my friends, every single day. You got to start the day with thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And you got to look at the troubles and challenges as the gifts of strengthening. And what do I got today? It is accept the struggles, embrace the struggles, love the struggles, all those things. And, I'm always reading this book on sugar blues by William Duffy. And basically, sugar is poison. And of any significance or frequency, it's all it is. You can't live by sugar alone. That's the truth. But we've been fed the lie that a plant-based diet is good for you, my friends. NFW. Hello from Sweden. Bitsk Ragata. Have an amazing day. You also, my friend, and around the globe. I was on with Bella, SBG team last night. You've got to join SBG. I'm a member, I participate. I love being there. Great, amazing questions and comments. I don't always know all the answers, but we're here together to listen and learn and create together. Steve Seidner, ever hear that spraying hydrogen peroxide on your skin is good for you? My friend from Princeton, I'll look that up. I mean, I'd say it's the tallow and the lard and the butter. It's probably better for all of us, right on. Let's see. Carnivore, sunny California. Nice. Kiltz is from Los Angeles, born and raised in the Silver Lake area. And I still love the area. I'm here in upstate New York, mostly a little bit in Sarasota, Florida, and I'm working to get back out to SoCal a little bit. Sloan's Sabrod. Let me see what we got here. How can I embrace my heart palps? I can't see a doc till January to stay calm till then on a strict carnivore and working on electrolytes. Nice. Again, this is where cold water therapy, meditation, prayer, yoga, Tai Chi, you just have to do. See, I think the resistance work is better than the running work. What are you running from? Do the resistance work. That means what you want to do in resistance work, is lift the heavy challenges. You want to get down on the ground. You want to begin to lift them slow and easy. Find the fulcrum, the way to sort of begin to do a little bit, right? That's why you do your push-ups from your knee and not from your toes for your starting, right? You get moving every single day. And all you need to do is a little bit of this every day. And that's a better way. Always embrace everything with positivity and love, being calm. Listen to Kiltz in the morning. Hello, my friends. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. It's a beautiful, awesome, and amazing day. And look at all things in this world as beautiful gifts of God, all part of the journey. I know you're thinking, why does this ever happen? It's part of the journey. And the journey is God's goodness. I read Neville Goddard. I read James Allen. Oh my God, Conversations with God. Oh, you got to read Conversations with God. That's another good one. I'm sure. Let's see. I always got to go back here. Oh. It really, really, this is one of my favorite books. I love listening and reading these books. And Neil Donald Walsh, really, really a great guy. He's calm. Wayne Dyer's calm. Listen to Wayne. Ego is the enemy. Ryan Holiday, great one. Absolutely. Edging God out or exalting God only. And so you have to see God in everything and everyone. That's one of the most important things. We have to see God in everything and everyone because you are the creator of the day. Kali Mutha, good morning. Let's see. What about chest pains, coagulated arteries? Let's see. Well, all of that is caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet and eating 3 to 6 meals a day. So you go to one meal a day. That's one of the magical ways for sure. And one meal a day, eat fatty meat and be the master. See, lions lead, sheep be the feed. And I know it's kind of crazy, but these ideas are radical. And you want to, we're the radical ones, right? But heart disease is caused by sugar, but fat got the blame. And we've got to realize that all this studies on cholesterol and all that stuff, crazy. Chocolate Dama, good morning to you. I don't exercise. I experience life and I am embracing life. I do a little bike riding. I do little weights. I do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, and some rowing. I like participating in things rather than exercising. Excessive exercise is one of my 5 pillars of the cause of disease. Plant sugars, plant antigens, plant chemicals, fermentation of plants in the gut via bacteria, yeast, and viruses, and excessive exercise. It basically wears you down and wears you out. I know you're thinking, what are you talking about, Kiltz? Yep, true. Carnivore Rhonda, Lisa Marie, Lisa Nelson, and Barb, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Jacqueline Boss, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. You are great also, Jacqueline Boss. And Pula and King Arthur, thoughts on the consumption of seed oils. Well, seed oils are an industrial product, no doubt about it. And so those industrial products of seed oils, I think, have some toxic components of them because plants, it's from a plant. And what does a plant want to do to you? Kill you, control you, and keep you weak and meek. That's all it is. And so my bias is, I don't use the plant oils at all or of any significance or frequency. I stick to fatty meat, salt water, butter every day. And so, but I used to exercise a ton. I used to run 10 miles like 2 or 3 times a week, ride 100 miles a week, and lift weights and do all of that. And then my joints were all wearing out. I was falling apart. And then this is 10 years ago and before that, and I stopped and like, whoa. I felt better and better. Now, do I sometimes get an injury here or there? Yes, but go out there and you could do it. And it's a lot of mental focus and building in the mind. But I'm always listening to a book, a concept, an idea, watching something. I was listening to Ken Berry and really great stuff. And I love always and Dave Feldman, really great, amazing scientist and researcher. And you're researching your life, right? you're doing readings and whatever. What readings are you looking at today? So little Norman Vincent Peale, 15th of December. No, wait a minute. What is today? Oh, today's the 14th. I'm one day ahead. Let me get back. Boy, I get another extra day. You can reach your goal. Your best dreams can come true. You can get where you want to go only if you know what your goal is. Well, I call a goal a dream. Just keep a dream out there. Put it out there, and you're going to run them down. You're going to bypass them. You're going to go to the next dream. Dreams are meant to be blown up. You get it, you move forward, you move on, you get past it, right? And be afraid and do it anyway, as they say. Let's see. Michael Pregler in the movie The Last Samurai, they had a line where they said, no matter your task for the day, even making a pot of tea, you make the same effort and treat all tasks with the same vigor and effort. Michael Pregler, the samurai. Every task, everything you do is important. Go slow and easy. King Arthur. Hey, Kiltz, what's your thoughts on, we got seed oils. Pula. Hear the carnivores roar. Quiet strength. They come up behind you. Absolute mundo. Mandy, tomorrow is beta day, and I feel so positive. Praying for the CNY fertility miracle every day. See, we're on this journey, and you got to take the chances, take the risk, and all these things have some risk, unfortunately. Let's see. Mark Vaughn, South Carolina. How you doing, my friends? All right. Phyllis Porter, good morning to you. Rhonda Walker, good morning. Edging God out or exalting God only. That's kind of what we're looking at, right? All right. Hour of Power. I'm here till 5 to 6 a.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday off, and Sundays usually about 10 o'clock and plus or minus. I'm going to be down in Sarasota starting next Friday. So a week from tomorrow, I'll be down in Sarasota doing some work there for a couple of weeks. I got to get out to Colorado first week of January. I may take a week and just like shut down. Sandy Wedlock McDougall, good morning. Luca Asanovic, let's go from Austria. Awesome. My friends, what do you do? Let's see. Thanks for what you do. My pleasure, my friends. And thank you for stopping in with Kiltz in the morning. And the more and more you listen, the more and more you will hear. The more you hear, the more and more deeply you will understand. Jamyang, let's see, Kensei Rinpoche. Awesome. Just grab a book, open it up, begin to read. Begin to listen and learn. Through reading, you grow. You got to put new thoughts in the mind to grow the mind, and the mind grows the body, and it grows your life. And one day at a time, one task at a time, and do it as if each and every task is the most important thing in the universe. Brooke, how you doing? What do you think about being on weight loss journey while still going through IVF and being pregnant? I don't recommend a weight loss journey. I just recommend it go carnivore, eat less frequently, and those are all good. Now, the fat adipose tissue of our bodies is actually the building block for a baby and every cell of your body. So mostly we're poisoned by the food we eat, and that it causes all the diseases. As a teenager, I suffered from tonsillitis constantly, pharyngitis constantly. I never had my tonsils removed, and I had migraines as a child, I had bowel problems, ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, and criminality. Oh, I was terrible. And eventually, at 55, I finally went carnivore after trying Atkins, paleo, keto, and all that stuff. And wow. This has been the most amazing journey I've ever been on. And I'm meeting so many amazing people around the globe. That is the amazing part of this story and journey. I got a chance to talk with Jeff last night. We're going to put Jeff's interview. We kind of co-interviewed each other. He's been suffering from colon cancer. He's been getting chemotherapy, but he's on the carnivore journey, and he's feeling so inspired and doing better. And I think that's such an important thing that we all want to be on that journey to recognize. Monica Jean, let's see. Dr. Kiltz, is okay to do keto and fasting while pregnant? Yes, I think so. And you may certainly lose some weight. Your baby grows and your fat is used. So I don't think that's an issue while you're pregnant, by the way. Keto carnivore, faith and fasting is like really amazing, in my opinion. It's Naughty GI. How you doing, my friends? I'm trying to get a wave and a shout out to everyone. It's Naughty GJ from India. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you and everyone for stopping in. And please, the likes, subscribes, the shares. The more you hit the like and subscribe button, again, thumbs up, that kind of helps us move forward. We want to share the words of wisdom. And I think everyone should have access to all the research papers and get a chance to read them and understand them in a better way. I'm finding that kind of the research papers ultimately are sort of, we keep on talking about the same thing. I think we realize that fat's not the cause of disease. Plants and protein are. Excess plants, excess protein, and low-fat diets are the cause of disease, in Kiltz's opinion. Now, you may not trust or believe me, but we're all going to be out at KetoCon in Austin looking for it. I do Gerolsteiner Priya, Gerolsteiner water. That's why I'm electrolytes. And I do Malden Redmond's and let's see, Baja Gold salt and Gerolsteiner water. I'm a salt licker, and especially if you're on a fast, lick the salt. We're doing a 5-day fast, January. Oh my God, it's coming up. Are you guys ready for it? Probably about the 8th, unless I'm on vacation. I'll let you know. I think I got to work, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Simple Money Habits Guru. Happy Day, Doc K, 2 years carnivore. How do you help a family member that says, I'm glad that works for you, but it's not for me? Just keep on being you. Eventually they go like, wow, they just look amazing. They're always healthy. They're never complaining. They're enjoying life. As lions lead. We sheep want to be lions. So you got to eat like a lion in order to be a lion. Let's see. Amy Parent been following Joe D. Prosperous on his journey. Yes, he's amazing. Journey, especially meaningful since my husband died of colon cancer. Yeah, thank you, Amy. You know, there's so many people suffering from colon cancer. It's crazy. I'm going to blame it back to the plants. Plants, fiber, low fat. That's for sure. Reading is fundamental, whether fiction or educational reading, and you will expand your knowledge and vocabulary. Read. See, as a child, I was dyslexic, couldn't read, and I don't know. I think it's the food that caused the problem. I'm just thinking back on that. But when I started listening to books, and actually I broke a leg in junior college, and that's when I started reading, because I was tired of watching TV, and I had a book, but it was enthralling. It was a fiction. I could beach something. It'll come to me. It was probably 70. 5 or 6, and that's why I went into medicine, because I broke a leg and I met a hippie doctor that was really cool. I don't take vitamin C. I just eat the fatty meat. You don't need to take any of those extra supplements. By the way, you might try some liver supplements. Carnivore for the Future from Sweden. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping in for the hour of power. Let's see. Oh my God, from Trinidad, Sandia Lis Ampath. Thank you, my friend. Trinidad, great day. God bless you, my friend. A great day in God's paradise every day. Let's see, VD, awesome. I'm just hitting the waves and shout outs, as many as I can, from Iran. P Golbidi. How you doing, my friend, from Iran? All of our friends around the globe, no matter where you are, let's work to put away the weapons. Let's work to help those people suffering in the world. All of us need to be doing this together, and that's so critical in life. If you keep fighting for yesterday, we'll never have the peace for today and tomorrow, but we want to work on that all together. Let's see. Mandy, what do I need to watch for blood work wise? And when I'm on just a high, you're going to get high white cells, going to be in the 60,000s. That's pretty normal. I think it's still okay. That's what we're looking for. Let's see. Corinne Saylor from Atlanta. Lucas Asanovic. Let's see. I'm new to the carnivore diet, started 9 days ago. Rock on. Have never felt better. I huge digestive problems, had them. And with that, a very weak immune system. Yes. See, We are carnivores. We are lionesses and lions. When you eat like that, you will feel the very best. And again, there's a lot of the simplicity of the whole story. Occam's razor. Fat is your friend, my friend. And plants are the predators, and you and I be the prey. They're working to take us down, control us. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine, caffeine, right on. Good job, Lucas. King Arthur, recommend saunas. Yeah, I do a little sauna, hot tub, but I love the cold water work more than anything. Daily says you don't have to do it every day, but I like a little bit of hot work, cold work, kind of the little bit of both. Yes. Trying to hit every wave if I can. Marla Cat, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping in. Let's see. Awesome. Blessings to everyone on this journey. See if I can get a couple questions here. I'm here for questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you inspired by? We're inspired by stories of other people. See, I think real science is simply your story. And the more people we're seeing go carnivore and their diseases go away, their doctors go away, their drugs go away, and the need for the dissection goes away, it's just go carnivore. Fatty meat, salt water. Carnivores, fatty meat, salt water. Let's see. Kim Lynch, good morning. Ben Wu, God is in the mirror. Let's see. Zineb Asri, good morning to you. Wild Nature Videos. Sometimes eating meat causes me diarrhea. So look at, sometimes your body's going to say, whoa, because I've had that before. But most of the time, I'm better on meat. But if I do a 3 to 5 day fast and I meat it up and I do too much, my body goes like, what the hell are you doing? We got to clean this thing out. Good morning, Leonard, Amy, Michael, Shar, Phyllis, Rhonda, to the Mighty Tribe. Come over to the Mighty Tribe. Currently, we're Mondays at 7:30 p.m. We're going to put out a questionnaire. What is the better day of the week for everyone to do a Mighty Tribe meetup with Kiltz on the Zoom meeting? I had a really great Zoom meeting with Bella and a whole team. They're rock stars, amazing people there with great questions, great comments, experiences. Amazing. All right, French Carnivore, how you doing? Let's see. Ali, thank you for stopping in. How to deal with cravings in the first days of carnivore. Eat more butter and meat. Dry leaf IO. Again, it's like just you gotta throw it all away. And you go out and buy bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Don't even get Kiltz's ice cream yet. Clear the cupboards, the refrigerators, throw it all out. See, my freezer is full of meat. The refrigerator has a little bit of cheese, a little bit of salami, but mostly my dry aging ribeyes. That's it. That's what I love. That's the best. Wild Nature Videos. Let's see. Brenda McIntyre, welcome all so many good people here to answer questions. It's amazing, amazing people every single day. We're on this journey of positivity. I always got my positivity quote book. This is by John Cook, Steve Denger, and Leslie Ann Gibson. I mean, these are words, right? Here's a good one. There's no sense in the struggle, but there is no choice but to struggle. Struggle is the work you must do in order to find the way of your life. And is it hard? Oh my God, it is hard. It's meant to be hard. This life is meant to be hard in order to help you and build the muscles, the strength, the creativity. Cravings. I will occasionally have Kiltz's ice cream, but make sure, listen, you don't have to put any cane sugar in it, any fruit, anything. It could be just, it's basically eggnog, ton of eggs, throw in some butter, some cream, a little bit of salt. I do Malden or Redmond's or sea salt, and that's amazing. Is it safe to only eat once a day for pregnant women? Absolutely. The fat is the fuel for the body and the building block for the babies. That's it. Yeah, I know you're thinking, wait a minute. They say, well, Here's the sad part about the great, amazing American Journal of OBGYN. Great people, by the way. The importance of nutrition in pregnancy and lactation, lifelong consequences, expert review, and they focus on a plant-based diet, Mediterranean diet. It says limit red meat a few times per month, and this reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, mortality, cancers, and cognitive diseases. This is the exact cause of these diseases. That's the sad part of it. Plant-based diet breaks down to fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and they recommend red wine. I'm here to share a story to say, what are you talking about? You guys are doctors, scientists. You mostly have a biology degree. Don't you know that plants are made up of sugar? And red wine is not good for a pregnant, lactating woman just to take on anyone else either. Dream boy. A little bit of silence and quiet for a moment. Should I have a small meal before a full meal to refeed after 70? Yeah, I think a small meal and just wait till the next day, just a little bit, some bone marrow, bone broth. Those are good things, but I mostly just go on to my normal meal, which is ribeye steak, and do the best. Alexandra, Nikki Douglas, good morning to you. Tamara Hobson, good morning. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, good morning. Great day. Kate Wolf Hill, good AM to all. And headache with Carnivore. The headaches will go away. You're withdrawing. People are going through oxalate dumping, Sally Norton, toxic superfoods. You're basically withdrawing from the plant sugars. That's the real problem. It takes time for the withdrawal. Coffee, tea, alcohol, plants, but you don't need to withdraw for the meat. The meat is the master meal. No need to withdraw from that one. You just move forward and eat the meat, be the master. Kiltz ice cream rule: 6 eggs, egg yolks, pint of heavy cream, salt, and once every 3 weeks. Love it. And you could drizzle on a little bit of fruit, some maple syrup maybe, but minimize to maximize. 2 meals a day, breakfast and dinner. Let's see. Both steak, salt, butter, blue cheese. I'm trying to get enough protein a day. The problem is not, everyone gets enough protein. This idea that you don't get enough protein is wrong. It's fat. It's fat where it's at. And they're still trying to push people to protein. Nope. Too much protein. Remember, protein breaks down amino acids, and in the liver they're converted to fat via insulin. It's really kind of crazy. You don't need to focus on protein. You want to focus on fat. Fat's where it's at. And if you're carnivore, you're eating meat, and meat contains fat and protein. So that's what you want to focus on, in my opinion. Just a little my opinion. That's all. All right. Tom Weiss, Tom and Jerry here. Jenny here. Hey, Tom and Jenny, 45, have always been heavy. I build muscle fast. I gain weight fast. Way heavy, period. Is it possible for me to finally see myself the God intended me to look? Okay, so you have to see the person, and the beautiful person, in the size you are right now. That's what you have to love. This idea that being overweight is bad is not true, right? Look at what's happening, the wars and the famines in the world. If you don't have fat on your body, you're fertilizer fast. You're F, right? Fertilizer fast. F2, fertilizer fast. So I would say that love the body you're in, but then if you visualize what you wish it to be, begin to do the work. I say it's fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, and get moving, lifting the weights. And the heaviest weight you lift is your worry. Again, you're beautiful and perfect already. Skinny is dead in a famine, in a disease. It's not good for you. Adipose tissue is not the cause of disease. Sorry. So simple, crazy, and amazing, isn't it? I'm sorry if I'm trying to get a wave and a shout out to everyone on the CNY and Dr. Kiltz Instagrams. And thank you. Yeah, Tom and Jenny, you're amazing. You're beautiful. Carnivore. Add the fat. I say 1 meal a day is the very best way. If you want a little snack, steak and butter, that's okay. How does it get to Mighty Tribe on Monday night? Pull up. If you go to KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and then once you're a member, we send you a link every week. KMT Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and appreciate everyone there adding their comments, their journey. You're on the journey, right? Ooh. I don't understand all the languages. I read in English. So if you translate the questions to English, I'd love it. Love OMAD. Oh my God. Money talks, bullshit walks. I'm telling you, it's the most amazing thing I've ever learned. Oh, OMAD, OMAD, oh man. One meal a day and one meal at night. I say night is the very best time. So I look forward. See, I look forward to that meal, the master meal, right on. Michael, great. Linda Denton. Let's see. They tell us a lot of things that aren't true to control us and make us scared. Absolutely. The plants also want to control us. Isn't that simple? Monday nights, Kiltzy, 7:30 p.m. Good morning from Arlington, Texas. Esta Night. Love early start of the day. See, you got to get up early every day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And listen, if you're drinking alcohol too much or of any significance or frequency, like it's a treat, small amounts from time to time. Minimize, eliminate. Best thing you could do. Cookie, cake, or ice cream, the same thing. Minimize, eliminate small amounts from time to time. You see, the problem is we're consuming sugars every day. That's the killer. That's why plants every day are not good for us, in my opinion. That's it. Peanut butter. No. Money talks, bullshit walks. Peanut butter is deadly, for sure. M. Ruffer, Paul Sutton said bacon is bad because pigs accumulate omega-6 fatty acids when fed corn soy. I don't think that is the problem. That is not, again, I think, you see, we're looking at the minute. You want to look at the big picture. Eat the fatty meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Now it's pork bacon, if it's beef bacon, lamb bacon, but eat the fat. And if you can get the acorn fed Iberian ham, that's the very best. But Paul Saldino is a great guy. But listen, I've never seen a human being with omega-6 to omega-3 ratio disease. I just don't believe it. Our problem is plants. It's the fruit and honey of any significance or frequency is not good, Bob North. Cat Dream. All right. What do you use? Water filtration. I got a filtration system with the blue light at my house. I get water out of Skinny Atlas Lake, but I drink Gerolsteiner water. I know. It's like you could drink tap water. It's fine. Let's see, Jennifer. It's amazing how these health guidelines are giving the completely wrong advice. So everyone just do opposite of what health organizations say. Just do carnivore. Just do carnivore. Yeah. The American College of OBGYN telling all pregnant and lactating women basically eat a plant-based diet and don't do keto, Atkins, or paleo. They didn't even get to carnivore. That's the sad part of this, right? And this is, all this information is all proprietary, right? It's all, what are we doing in this world of health and wellness? We got to share the story and put it out there. Let's not mince words, right? Fat does not cause disease. Plants and lean meat do. There's something called plant and protein poisoning. So simple. Wild nature videos. Cause of the diarrhea can be too much fat, but not meat. Well, it could be, but sometimes when you refeed and depending on what you're eating, your body has a little bit of a reaction because it's been like, wait, I haven't been eating anything for a few days. And, like I sometimes will mix it up with oysters and lobsters and meat. And again, it's just, I haven't found it's like I can predict it 100%. Julie Jackson, good morning. Having my coffee with Kiltz. I got a little bit of decaf in a Kiltz cup. You go to kiltzcup.com. Malcolm, maybe we'll put a link on the YouTube, Facebook. That'd be great. And I sip it. I have maybe 1 or 2 cups every few days. And I put a little bit of cream and butter in sometimes or not at all. That's it. Let's see. I ate at age 62 beef, bacon, butter, lost 90 pounds, no medication, just some neck issues. High fat is helping with that. Thanks, Julie Jackson, Rockstar. Thank you for being here. God bless you. Listen, we're all on a crazy, amazing journey to learn something opposite. And I remember my ex partner suffered from trying to lose weight for years, and always on a diet, and all the diets that just weren't working, and learned carnivore. Carnivore is the way. It's crazy. Keto. See, I'd say keto is just an entry to carnivore. If you're like, what do you eat on keto? Carnivore, we know, right? You're a lion. You eat fatty meat. That's so simple, right? Fluoride in tap makes us dumb. Yes, Linda Denton. There, you got to be careful. See, I get my tap water from my house from the lake Skinny-Atlas. Now, there may be the dumping fluoride in there, but one of the problems is the farms around it are dumping. So that's why I do my Gerolsteiner. Plants and lean meat without much fat, you die. Fat's where it's at. Absolutely. Michael Pregler. Fat is where it's at. And if you're fat in a famine, you're fit, fertile, and fantastic. Julie Jackson, thank you. Lucas Sanovic, what about diarrhea in the carnivore? It does happen. Go slow and easy. Bone broth. Let's see. And again, go slow and easy. I think that's it. You'll find you'll do fine. And the fasting is not necessary. To me, it's like one of those food freedom spiritual things more than anything. You don't have to fast, but eat the fertile fatty meat. Man, it's amazing. All right, Charles Weeks, good morning. Brother Ray is in the house. Thumbs up to Brother Ray Kiltz. And you got to check out Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of this thing. Kiltzy in the morning, but I'm live at 5 every day around the globe. Stop in with me. And we're always grabbing a book. Remind yourself that if you can conceive it in your mind, then it can be brought into your physical world. Our good friend Wayne Dyer. And all these quotes are taken from infinite people that have experienced life and spent some time writing, right? Sharing their words, sharing the word, because the word is the way. Gloria J, good morning, everyone. Is it okay to use a bone broth concentrate? Yeah, I think it's okay. Start there, but eventually you'll just get a crock pot. You make your own. Oh my God, so amazing. And you got a little spigot to pour a little bit. That's the best way. Cordelia, let your friends and family know about carnivore. Plant the seed. I first heard about it in 2018 and dismissed it. It's now my superpower to overcome sugar. You're right. Eat the meat, be the master. Lions, they're not rushing to the fruit tree, are they? They're just hanging around the fruit tree, waiting for the fruit eaters, and then they get their meal. It's the craziness, right? All right. God bless you, my friends. So many amazing people out there sharing the story. And each of us has a story to share and tell. Put it out there. Put it out there and share the story. And be passionate about what you want to study about, right? All of us together, we're doing this around the globe. Have faith in God. See God in everything and everyone. That's the most important thing for all of us to do. Everyone and every day. Yeah, a good day for paradise. Let's see, McNeil Bell. Hey, doctor. Good morning. So I've been doing the fatty meat for 4 months. Now I went from 196 to 163 in 4 months. Any idea how to lose the belly fat? I'm thinking fasting, keep up. Thank you so much, McNeil Bell. It's stay on the course. Weights, walking, and stay the carnivore way, and it will go. It just takes time. And sometimes, I got a little bit of belly fat. Let's see, a lot of these superpower, like these bodybuilders, they got to go like really lean it down and suffer in order to go to the show. And then it just comes right back. We're not meant to be fatless. The belly, the fat is the fuel for our body. If you're sick or in a famine, you got to be prepared. Off-road, let's see, fluoroquine toxicity, damaged connective tissue, nervous system is crap, depression, pelvic weakness, off-road, roading, realtor, carnivore, fatty meat, salt water. See, I just go right to the fatty meat, salt water. And I keep a plate of butter and beef in always close by. So steak and butter is my snack, and I make sure I get the fatty meat. And if it's lean, I just add butter. All right. Who haven't we read today? Mrs. Wisebody. What about sending data that proves too much protein ages you internally? I don't recommend a high protein diet. I recommend a high fat diet. High fatty meat is what you want, not a high protein diet. High fat, low protein. It's high fat, medium to low protein, low to no plants. Simple as that. Eat the fatty meat. You'll be fantastic. Eat less frequently. We're eating too many meals, one meal a day. Okay, I'll give you a snack or two, but in general, you are on the hunt, and we're no longer on the hunt. I know. Keep at it, my friend. Robin Heron, Carnivorous Grandma. You got to check out Carnivorous Grandma. She's a rock star. She's sharing the lion's way. Don't major in the minors. Danny Smith, absolutely love it. Keto My Way, Maria. Good morning to you. Paula Marie from Michigan. How you doing? What are we reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that work in us. Ephesians 3:20. It's within all of us. You have the power. You have the power. Right on. Let's see. Bodybuilders have all sorts of health issues because of being that lean and not having fat on their bodies. Michael Pregler. The only way I feel it is acceptable is if you're naturally Rolene had a friend of mine. Let's see. The only way I feel it is acceptable is if you are naturally. Rolene had a friend of mine. No matter what he did, he couldn't get above 5% body fat. No matter what he ate, he's just naturally lean. So that was okay for him. We're all not exactly the same. We are all not the same. We're not all supposed to be this normal BMI. It's just, you're right. We are all not exactly the same, but we're all the gods. Eat meat, love fat, stay extremely active, expand your brain. All will be well. Carnivore rules. Michael Pregler. Again, this is so radical, so radical. Check out Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee, Elisa Wiedemann, Robin Heron, Tony Hampton. Amazing people, Paula. Good morning, KW, ovarian PRP 2 days ago. Any advice on what should I do between the next IVF in January? 44 DOR, diminished ovarian reserve. Go carnivore, fatty meat, salt water. Look at our ovarian bloom supplements. And I think the organ meat supplements are also good and important, although the FDA hasn't certified that as proven yet. So you got to be careful. Wendy Wyman, good morning. Have you watched your friend Dr. Wayne Dyer's movie, The Shift, yet? Oh yeah, I've like Wayne Dyer is like my hero. I spent my days with him. We'd hang out. He'd take runs and walks and bike rides with me. Without Wayne, I'd probably be underground, right? I'd already be fertilizer. He brought me out of my deep darkness and depression and helped me see the light. Amazing. He got me on the run. Let's see. Can we live only on drinking blood? Well, you probably, actually, because blood's got fat, amino acids. It's got the sugars. Again, you don't need to eat plants, but there are glycans, and the glycans can. That's the amazing part. Yes, you can. M. Ruffer, European cod liver oil. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I just eat fatty meat and butter. All right. I had to get that. See, I've got a little refrigerator on my desk. Butter. And it's got butter and beef and a little bit of cream. That's all I need. Thumbs up, 100%. Brother Ray, John Kiltz, KILZ. See, I did a T to my name years ago, so people wouldn't call me Dr. Kills. So then they call me Dr. Klitz. Go figure. It's all good. Roberto Martinez, Gloria J. I started the carnivore diet on Saturday. Since then, I lost 5.5 pounds and shockingly had gone into ketosis. I want to thank you for your great insight and knowledge. My pleasure, Gloria. Can I get sugar-free vitamin C drops? I have a sore throat at night. I do the bone broth. That's what I would do, Gloria J. Bone broth. That's better for sure. And add more fat. It's a glorious day in Michigan. Patty Lipstraw. Awesome. How do you dry age your pork belly? I just leave it open in the refrigerator. I've got a little this little fan running all the time in there, but that's all I do. But I mostly do ribeye beef. I love ourancestorsfarms.com, Hassel Meats, Alpine Butcher, Snake River Farms. Cod liver's fine. Good morning, West Virginia. Deborah Townsend Crossley, how you doing? Danny Smith, cod liver is great. Eat the cod liver. That's what our good friend Ken Berry says. Good morning. Hey, Kiltz, how do you dry age your? Yeah, I just put it on a plate in the refrigerator. It's actually on an open rack, so the air circulates around it. And then I sometimes will cut it into smaller pieces and use it like a dry chip. Love it. Silence from time to time. Meditation, prayer. This is why yoga, tai chi, meditation, cold water work, get out there and just be out in nature. Go for a walk. That's it. 3 puppies. Their mom and dad 100% raw. My puppies. See, dogs and cats are getting all the diseases secondary to plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's it. Relax. Don't do it when you want to eat wheat. Just breathe and love yourself. Don't eat the wheat. The wheat will make you meek and weak. Eat the master meat. Lions lead. Sheep be the feed. Wheat, if you think about wheat, it's the number one addictive chemical drug in the world. Wheat, corn, rice, they're ground up and they're fed to infinite people around the globe in order to keep them controlled. And we need to take control. You take control by simply eating the fatty meat and being the carnivore that you were born to be. And you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, you got to eat a plant-based diet to save the world because eating meat's killing us all. That just never made sense to me. Seems to me like the humans are killing us all, and our modern industrial way is kind of part of it. But industrial farming, killing infinite number of animals, and whether it's a tiny animal or a big animal, it's still an animal, but basically isn't a plant an alive organism? So, I mean, you got to eat something that's what is or was alive in order to be alive. And I just don't listen to these crazy people telling me to only eat plants. Now, again, I have respect for everyone. I love them. And when I say, because I'm crazy too, carnivore is a crazy lifestyle. You're going to get chastised. You're going to be, labeled negative. Carnivore heal damaged connective tissue, mitochondria, meninges, and nervous system. Suffering is strengthening. Absolutely. Listen, you're going to heal. Tonight, I'm going for some friends to have a little tomahawk steak. Right. Let's see. Hunter's blow. Ice plunges will grow healthy fat. And if you're male, and so first thing in the morning, it will increase your testosterone. All right, testosterosas. Rachel Moore, Dr. Kiltz, why some carnivores need electrolytes and some don't. Well, is it a thyroid? No, look at, again, if you eat the fatty meat, salt water, your body's doing everything it needs to do, you're fine. You don't need electrolytes. You get them from the fatty meat and the mineral waters you're drinking. That's my opinion. I don't really sort of focus on my electrolytes that are abnormal. I really, truly, unless you're sick and you're just kind of a standard American dieter, I haven't seen electrolyte abnormalities. I make my dog's food from fatty meat and liver, save my dog's lymphedema leg from being amputated. Very, manageable with the right diet. All of it is. Isn't it crazy? Lions and wolves that are fed plants become dogs and cats, domesticated animals. You, my friend, are a domesticated animal. You're a human being that's born a lion, but it's controlled as a pig, cow, or sheep. Just like the livestock, human stock. Take stock of your stock. Beef stock is the best. Rachel Moore, listen, I think that you just eat the fatty meat, you'll be fine. Robin, thoughts on eating a stick of butter a day? My pleasure. Carnivorous grandma. Listen, I mean, I snack on butter. I'm not sure I'd say I take out the stick, but technically butter's got all the minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and probably all the fatty acids your body needs. Remember, Adipose tissue and eating fat, especially raw, is the best. Cooking it likely denatures and damages the metabolites and the important things for your body. How do you suggest I bulk? There's hard time eating a lot of food. Johnstown, you got to do the bench press. You got to lift heavy, lift often. Lift heavy, lift often. Absolutely. Keto My Way, Maria, good motivated quote for today. All right, we got to get a good motivating quote. Let's see. It is no good to think that other people are out to serve our interests. So that's not one. Let's find this. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get one for you. Oh, a man of gladness seldom falls into madness anon. There's a good one. A man of gladness seldom falls in a mind of madness. That's a good one. We need to be motivated every single day, Keto My Way, Maria. Absolutely. That's why I'm here every day, most every day, not every day, almost every day. But every day I'm in the alive category. I'm going to do something to read something. I love my Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard's the Grand Deluxe Collection. Right on the formula. There is a God in heaven, and heaven is within you. That revealeth secrets and maketh known to the king. Nebuchadnezzar, what shall I be in later days? Thy dream and the vision of thy head upon thy bed are these. So whatever you dream and think about comes true. I am the gods. You are the gods. We are all the gods. All right. So I could eat the beef adipose tissue I get from the butcher. Absolutely. It's the best. Raw fat and raw beef is the best. That's really what we're meant to eat, in my opinion. Now, whether you like it or not, that's a whole other story. Butcher, 400 plus different amino acids, all good for your yum. Again, it's in the butter, in the fat. That's where it's at. And Patty, thank you, Michael, Gloria, Linda, and Cheryl. Carnivore cures. Keto helps. Keto is the on-ramp, the entryway, the waiting room for carnivore. Paleo, keto, Atkins, right? But you want to go to the level of the rock stars, right? You want to be at the top, right? Go carnivore. Fatty meat, salt water. Eat the fatty meat. Do a 1 or 2 day fast or 3 day fast once a month, right? 5 to 7 day fast once or twice a year. Do something hard, like not eating. Imagine you're on a journey to find food and on the hunt, and you're hunting down the gazelle or the antelope or the elk. They are not going to make it easy for you. So you must be persistent, and you're a walker. Keep walking, keep the way. And keep the wagyu. Wagyu is the way. Tom Hively, good morning. Bristol, Indiana. Let's see. When in doubt, eat meat. When in doubt, eat meat. Meat makes us the masters, and mush makes us weak and meek. I know you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, but I'm listening to these people, and they say that, and the doctors say that a Mediterranean plant-based diet is good for you, and don't eat red meat. Have you ever seen red meat in the toilet? Right? You'll see plants. Meat is the master meal, and plants are going to plant you down and run you around. Say that we have mold in our house. Could that affect our results? Yes. Carnivore make it easier. Yes. Marcel Tomas. Through a seasonal or environmental allergies. There's mold, yeast, and viruses and bacteria everywhere, right? All these things are everywhere. They're in the air. They're in our food. They're in our drink. They're everywhere. You ain't getting rid of them, right? You got to live with the plants. You got to be nice to the plants. Like, you ain't going to eliminate all the animals, all the cows, and all the plants. They're just part of the environment or lifestyle, right? Be the hunter. See, the hunt is being damaged today because there's the herds are gone. They've decimated the natural landscape for the herds, and they've planted corn and rice and fruits and vegetables everywhere. Now we're sort of taking these lines and say, here's some rice, here's some wheat, live on that. The wars of the world are all over agriculture, if you think about it. Let's see. One of my friends is an immunology. She says, quite worrying about the environment. You must have it to build your immune system. Eat meat, stay healthy. Your body will take care of the rest. Absolutely, Michael Pregler. Eat the meat, be the master, and do the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. Like do 100 in the day and mix it up if you want, and use your body as your weights, right? All you need to do. Let's see. Full carnivore 4 weeks. So far, so good. Tom Hivley. And again, focus on more fat, eat less frequently. Bevy, how you doing, my friend? It's a great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Daniela Foss. I had to quit the carnivore because I was having negative self-talk in regard to not doing it correctly because in 6 months I have no results. Daniela, lions don't give up. You're the lioness, the lion. And eat the fatty meat. You got to the negative self-talk is our biggest problem, right? That's why I love Neil Donald Walsh, or I love Neville Goddard, or the mind is the master. This is the master's work. This is the master's class, by the way. You're in the master class with Dr. Rob Kiltz. The mind is first. Always focus on faith in God, love, kindness, generosity, helping others. Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together. We want to help everyone around the globe. Denuela, 6 pounds, got fatty meat and 1 meal a day. That's what I recommend. Keto, but carnivore is the master way. But bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. But you got to join it, Daniela. We got to have this together. We're enjoying it, right? But it's hard. But the best things in life are the hardest to obtain. Never, ever, 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 Daniela, give it up. But keto's good too, by the way. Be you. Enjoy you, by the way. That's the key. Bake a ribeye lately, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 300 degrees, tightly wrapped in foil. Bake it. Bake it, brother. All right, Brenda, start watching Carnivore Podcast 2020. Went carnivore June 23. I'm an early riser here, and every morning, amazing. Brenda McIntyre. Listen, every single day, say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you for this. I always go there. I roll out of bed, hit the floor. I do my push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups. That's the most important thing. What is going on in the mind? Oh, I love you. Thank you. God is good. God is great. You got to continuously listen to books that are going to inspire you and help you build a better and better day and way. Awesome. Let's see. Thank you for the answer, Doctor. Last question. Sometimes our mistake is 0.9 or 0.7 trans fat on the label. I don't read that shit at all. Meat. I mean, there's all sorts of fats in meat. I just don't read. It's got a label. Is it fake meat? Maybe. Eat the master meal. Go to your butcher, go to your rancher, go to your farmer, buy a half a cow, whole cow, quarter cow, whatever. Let's see. Robin Heron, I converted my 2 dogs to the carnivore diet, the carnivore way. Julie Jackson, my 130-pound American bully, has been carnivore since we got him. He's now 2 years old, barely to rarely sick. No vet bills. And look at the veterinary bills in America for those dog and cat and animal lovers, pet lovers, are going through the roof. Why? Because they're fed plants. In the last I looked, a lion and a wolf that's fed plants becomes a dog and a cat. Well, you could convert your dog and a cat back to the carnivore that he, she, it is. Karina Johansson, good morning. I have balance. Let's see. I'm having balance in between my body health and my mental health. Daniela, we're with you. It's all a work in progress, Daniela. We're on the journey together. Find the way for you right now. But the more you listen, you got to listen to, Neil Donald Walsh, or The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, or our other good friend is Don Miguel Ruiz, The 4 Agreements. Those are things that I think are helpful, because you got to do not only the food, but you got to put the faith in the mind. So important, Daniela. We're with you today. Pula, like the rare meat and raw ground beef. All right, let's see. Does Kiltz have to go to the hospital this morning? I got to look. I have 7:30 surgery. All right, I've got a couple of extra minutes before I sign off here. So you aren't getting rid of Kiltz yet. like the rare meat and raw ground beef, bit nervous, E. coli, etc. Yeah, buy the beef and grind it yourself. That's even better. That's for sure. Brenda McIntyre, same here. Wake at 2:30. Now I go to bed early and never go into restaurants anymore. Rarely restaurants. Also, my carnivore cat wants his first mad at this time. Let's see. Hola, Elena M. Thank you for being here. MM Ruffer. If we're domesticated, who is domesticating us? Well, we're doing it ourselves. Again, we've been taught since the day we were born to eat a plant-based low animal fat diet and eat cereals and sugars and Pop-Tarts and all these things. No disrespect to Pop-Tarts, by the way. But ultimately, the sugars are the most addictive thing, and wheat addictive. Potatoes and rice are addictive. And so what you want to do is de-domesticate. Dump the domesticated animal and become the lioness again. Watching a doctor talking about uric acid and I might be consuming too much. Yeah. Well, my bet is, Daniela, it's too much protein and you got to eat the fatty meat. The fatty meat is the magical way. That's what I say. Eat the fatty meat. DS111. Let's see. Well, let's see. I don't eat any carbs. Remember, a carbohydrate is a plant. Carbs come from plants. That's all it is. The big food producers. The masters control the message, the money and the message. That's it. Let's see. Belt Fad, good morning. Thurmont, Maryland. Jennifer, MM Fuffer, like D111 said, big food industry, adding the Seventh-day Adventist Church. All of them, all of us are responsible for that. Let's see. Dr. Kiltz Instagram, Daniela, right here, there with you. Let's see. With mental health, as I took an antibiotic. Let's see. I messed up the nervous system. For me, adults, we forgot to play and take time out for fun and hobbies. I do painting and pottery, and I do my daily lives. This is my part of my fun. I enjoy connecting with everyone. Jennifer, Daniela, Jonas, all the amazing people around the globe. We're doing this together. Let's see, meat per day. I do about a fistful of meat a day, maybe two, depends on the day, how I'm feeling. Butter with keto, minerals, and coffee in the morning. Is that good? Listen, again, coffee may be more of an anti-nutrient than a good nutrient, but I'll give you the coffee. Add some butter and cream a little bit, but maximize the message with meat. Belinda Fetke's got a good one. Julie Jackson, faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing is impossible. That is a really good one. It's faith every day and faith in God, and look in the mirror. There he it is. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Use those words. My good friend Ben Wu, God is in the mirror. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. 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 That's the magic words. Right on. Drink at least 64 ounces of water each day. Yeah, listen, you don't have to do the water. I don't do anything at least. I just I get up at least. That's Kiltz's message and motto. Carnivore is like a diet for men. Oh my God. Daniela, it's women. Oh my God. Fatty meat. It's amazing. Lionesses. Look at those lionesses out there, Daniela. They are rock stars. They do the hunting and they carry, raise the young. The man is like, okay, he provides the sperm and he provides the overall courage like a lion. You're there. But listen, men and women are lionesses and lions. We're not pigs, cows, and sheep. Look at wolves and lions. We are that. I'm a woman. Hear me roar. Christy Thomas. Yes. We're roaring with you, Daniela. Let's see. We got that. Early hunters, persisting runters. But my bet is we kept moving. We were on the move always, whether you're running or walking or do a combination of both. And then we had the sprint at that last moment. But we used the weapons in the way. That's it. Be happy with yourself first. All else follows. Hype is unnecessary. Peace, my friends, my brothers and sisters around the globe. Please explain me why we living is so hard, why life was built so hard. Must be an explanation for this situation. Well, actually, it's easy, but you have to use the words. But the moment you think it's hard, you have to begin to think, oh my God, God's gifted me this hardness today to build me stronger, to help me grow and learn and shift. You see this idea that we're gonna physically live forever. We're just temporarily in the physical realm, but we're spiritual beings on that spiritual amazing journey. So love the journey, love the hard, love the struggles, because in those things, the real art of life. That's it. Oh, the constipation will go. Be patient, Daniela. RJ, most valuable or the most difficult to obtain? Popo Pate Pechaloclia, Brother Ray. Barris, Istanbul. Let's see. Have you AHD? Let's see. Dostor. HD, ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, all those things. Daniela, I will give it a try. Keep going. We're with you, Daniela. I'm giving it a do. I am the lioness, So you remember, we're withdrawing from the plants. They're the drugs, right? You're just withdrawing from them, and you're saying, like, I can't be without that. I know it's hard. Throw them out. Get rid of them. Barris, let's see. Have you had COVID? Never had COVID. Never had it. Let's see. I had my 2 shots at the beginning because in order to work at the hospital, I had to have it, but I haven't had another shot. Won't do it. Vets are trained from a vegan curriculum, which is awful. It's absolutely. Last year, the vet got mad when I said I fed my dogs ground beef. He said, wolves eat potatoes. I said, only if desperate. Dogs are carnivores. That's it. We're only eating it in desperation. Desperado. COVID, first time in my life, now 10 days. I don't, the best way never to get COVID, never to test it, never to measure it. See, I don't measure things and say, well, like, is this good or bad? I see the beauty in all of it. More fat, get rid of constipation. And remember, constipation is secondary to a plant protein low-fat diet. They ferment. Fermentation makes gas and bloating and pain and bleeding. And basically, carnivore cures. That's it. Awesome. It's a beautiful life. My friends, blessings to all. Daniela, have a great day. Thanks for the shorts. I'm not wearing my shorts today, but I love putting out the shorts, right? Here's a Kiltz short, but I got my longs on today. We got to do this all together. All together. That's what the journey is. That's why I love listening to books and stories, and people tell stories about good and bad, right and wrong, easy and hard. Daniela, Jennifer, awesome day. Positive motivation every single day. Julie Jackson, Daniela, why do you think I get fermentation after a week into carnivore? Could be oxalates. Oh yeah, oxalates, phytates, lectins, and withdrawal to the sugars, the plant predators. Oh, those plants are so sneaky, aren't they? Almost there. Jennifer, Texas carnivore. My cat is getting roast beef now from a deli twice a day, $100 per month, but I do not care. He is not getting fat anymore. He's my experiment. Listen, we are the lionesses, and the lions lead and sheep be the feed. The most important thing is constipation. Like, I have a BM maybe once or twice a week. No more blood, no more pain. I used a little potty stool, and the hemorrhoids is gone. Most amazing thing I've ever learned. And be the lioness and the lion. All right, everyone. Thank you. Blessings to everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Friday. A great day. Enjoy the day. Remember, you're the lion and you lead. The moment you start listening to the sheep again, it's downward slope, and it ain't going to feel good. Roast beef. God bless you, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Keep following Kiltz. Look at Kiltz's shorts. I'll put my shorts on for my next shorts. How about that?